out gunfighting good guys like Wild Bill, Hick, Hawk, and White Earp.
But we'll tell you a name that strikes even greater fear into bad men everywhere.
Larry.
We'll never forget the day Larry rode into our little town of Brimstone and walked into the Cottonmouth Saloon. He strode up to the bar and smiled straight at the bartender.
Lemonade, please. Every head turned in the place to look.
Now standing next to Larry at the bar was Crooked Kurt.
Kurt was one of the band of rustlers and thieves that had been terrorising our town, leading by a ferocious outlaw named Eye McNeevil.
Kirk was wearing the usual outlaw scowl.
Larry turned to him and smiled.
Mighty big frown you got there, mister.
What's it to you?
Maybe I could help remove it.
Like to see you try. Well, the rest of us got out of here real fast.
The bartender ducked behind the bar.
Larry and Kurt moved about 10 paces from each other, hands at the ready.
Larry was still smiling.
Kurt moved first, but he only cleared his gun for its holster before Larry aimed and fired.
Zing!
There was no bang and no bullet, just a little bolt of light that hit Kurt right in the heart.
Kirk just stood there, his eyes wide with surprise. Then he dropped his gun and a huge grin spread across his face.
He rushed up to Larry and pumped his hand.
Mighty glad to know you, stranger. Drinks are on me. Lemonade for everyone. When Eye McNeevil and his outlaw gang heard that Crooked Kurt had gone straight, they shuddered right down to their boots.
Most any outlaw would rather die than smile.
Evil Eye's men were shook up, but they weren't about to let on.
The very next day,
Devilishly deep.
Dreadful day.
rode into Brimstone yelling like crazy men.
Yeehaw! Woo! Hey! Windows shattered.
And citizens scattered.
Well, then Lightning Larry showed up and he just never warned them.
Never even stopped smiling.
Just shot 3 bolts of light.
Zing, zing, zing!
Hit those outlaws right in the heart.
Larry's shots knocked the outlaws to the ground. They lay there trying to figure out what had hit them. Then they got up and looked around.
Looks like we did some damage, boys.
Said Dismal Dan.
I hope nobody got hurt.
Said Devilish Dick.
We'd better get to work and fix this place up.
Said Dreadful Dave.
They spent the rest of the day apologising and replacing windows to anyone that can listen.
Then for good measure, they picked up all the trash in the street.
Evil Eye McNeevil had lost 3 more of his meanest men.
And he was furious.
He decided to do something really nasty.
The next day, Stinky Steve
And Sickening Steve
walked into the 79 National Savings and Loan with a gun in my hand.
They wore masks.
But everyone knew who they were from the smell.
Stick up your hands, said Stinky Steve.
Give us all the money in your vault.
Ordered Sickening Sid.
They were just backing out the door with the money bag.
Didn't even slow his step.
Just shot those bandits in the back.
Zing zing! Went right through to the heart.
Puzzled outlaws stopped and looked at each other.
Seems a shame to steal the hard-working coin earned by our cowboys.
Wouldn't want to make their lives any harder.
They holstered their guns and walked back to the teller.
They plunked the money bags down on the counter.
Now you keep that money safe.
Then they pulled out their wallets and opened up accounts.
That was the last straw for Evil Eye McNeevil. It was time for a showdown.
The next day at high noon, Larry was sipping lemonade at the Cottonmouth Saloon. Evil Eye burst through the doors and stamped up to him.
I'm Evil Eye McNeevil.
Hello, Evil Eye. Can I buy you lemonade?
This town ain't big enough for the both of us.
I don't know. Seems pretty spacious to me.
I'll be waiting down for you at the Okie Dokie Corral.
An Evil Eye stamped out.
Larry finished his lemonade and walked out onto Main Street.
Evil Eye was there waiting for him. He wasn't alone.
There on either side of him were...
G'day, this is Raunchy Ralph.
I'm Grimy Greg.
Creepy cow.
I'm Moldy Mike. Lousy Luke.
And Gruesome Gus.
And not one of them looked friendly.
Ah, it's a nice day for a stroll, called Larry.
Said Evil Eye.
All of us citizens of Brimstone were lining Main Street to see what would happen.
Larry was still smiling, but we knew even Larry couldn't outshoot all those outlaws together.
Just then a voice came from the Cottonmouth Saloon. Like some help, Larry?
Wouldn't mind it. Out stepped Crooked Kurt, and right behind him were Dismal Dan, Devilish Dick, Dreadful Dave, Stinky Steve, and Sickening Sid.
They all took places beside Larry. Hello, Evil Eye.
Called Kurt.
Traitors!
Yelled Evil Eye. Draw.
Said Larry with a smile.
Evil Eye and his men drew their guns.
But Larry and his friends were an eye blink quicker.
Their guns fired 7 little bolts of light.
Zing! Hit those outlaws right in the what?
Yippee! Yelled Evil Eye.
He shot in the air.
Zing!
There was no bang and no bullet.
Just a little bolt of light.
All right, men, let's clean up this town once and for all. Zing, zing, zing!
And before we could duck for cover,
Larry and Evil Eye and the others.
Turned their guns on the rest of us.
Bolts, what? Everywhere.
no one was spared.
Not a man.
Hey, woman.
Or child.
Yippee! Woohoo! Yippee! Yippee!
You never seen such a happy crowd.
We all rushed around.
And pumped each other's hands.
And embraced each other.
And the musicians got out their instruments and we had dancing too. Main Street was one huge party.
All the rest of that day,
And on through the night.
We never swallowed so much lemonade in all our time.
With all the commotion, only a few of us saw Larry ride into the sunset.
Can't say where he went.
Can't say what he's doing now.
But I bet he still aims for the ass. Zing, 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 zing.